Evolution. Reform.
You can blame the Shield for this.
Ladies and gentlemen, Randy Orton, Batista, the COO of WWE, Triple H, Evolution!
You are witnessing history tonight, live on Monday Night Raw. And if you'd like to discuss the reunion of Evolution, you can do so by using the hashtag Evolution versus Shield right now on Twitter. We never thought we'd see the day. The reunion of one of the most powerful groups in sports entertainment history.
Boy, you're exactly right about that, but we are witnessing it right now. This is history making.
And John, one of the beauties of the WWE Network is you can go back in time and you can see what made Evolution great. You were in your prime, John, during the Evolution era. What was it about this group?
I thought it was the greatest faction of all time then, and I think now, looking back, they were. Now we're going to see a battle of perhaps arguably the two greatest factions of all time, Evolution versus the Shield. And remember, Michael, in this group alone, there are 31 world championships between these three men.
And if you don't believe what we're telling you about them, all you got to do is go on the WWE Network, hit the search box, and just check it out. See it on yourself. See what Evolution was like.
They're the cream of the crop then. They're the cream of the crop now.
Exactly like Evolution.
Sierra Hotel, India, Echo, Lima, Delta, Shield.
We've seen Seth Rollins cut off so many alliances before they could sour, which made it so surprising when Triple H was the one to backstab Seth Rollins in 2016.
When Triple H pedigreed Rollins and handed the Universal Championship to Kevin Owens, you know it hurt Rollins not only as a competitor, but as a student of Triple H.
Don't look now, but this has all the makings of those six-man classics we used to see back in world class.
I could tell Rollins was really hurt by Triple H. We've seen Seth angry before, but this brought about a new determination and bitterness that fueled the Architect.
Even though Rollins beat Triple H at WrestleMania, you know that hatred will stay with Seth forever and drive him to outshine Triple H for the rest of his career.
A moonsault. Triple H with some reason for concern.
And you know, all three of the superstars he's up against won't back down at any point during this match.
And I can tell you exactly what his partners are thinking right now. Why in the world did we agree to team with this guy?
Stiff kick there.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Abuses him with an elbow. We might just see it here. Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Nobody comes back from this.
Ooh, what an up. Punch right to the face.
Roman Reigns with nice contact there.
Watch out, Roman Reigns is on the attack now.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
This can go a variety of different ways, Corey.
And almost none of them are good.
The offense of Batista is working well right now. There he goes, crashing to the floor. You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Six-man tag team matches have been a staple of competition since the early days of sports entertainment. Two teams of three compete against one another under traditional tag team rules. Stipulations could be added like no disqualification, 2 out of 3 falls, elimination, falls count anywhere, or whatever else someone could think of. Matches can also be held in a caged environment.
Six-man tags can be fought under so many different types of stipulations. Teams can be part of a faction. The three superstars have aligned because of a common interest. The most crucial aspect to a six-man tag team being successful is that trio's ability to act as one cohesive unit. 3 individuals working collectively at all times.
So much can take place during a six-man tag match. Regardless of what type of match the teams of 3 are competing in, the members of that team must be on the same page. Oftentimes, the teams who have the best continuity are the most successful.
When Batista returned to WWE in 2014, he brought with him a new repertoire of attacks and evasions. Corey, how does mixed martial arts impact someone's matches?
Holds, strikes, establishing control are already part of a superstar's DNA, Cole. Adding proficiency in mixed martial arts makes Batista a more complete competitor. It made the animal even more vicious.
Talking about Batista's MMA training being incorporated into his offense for WWE competition also speaks to the evolution of the sports.
Oh, and he breaks free. But the damage might have already been done, Michael.
The clothesline finds the mark.
Roman Reigns can be a little over the top sometimes, but it definitely works for him.
Look at Roman Reigns here.
Thanks to Raw General Manager Kurt Angle, in May of 2017, the WWE Universe saw a dream team come together when the Hardy Boys joined forces with the Lunatic Fringe Dean Ambrose. The exciting trio took on Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz. Truth be told, both Miz and Ambrose blended in with their impromptu tag team partners pretty well.
Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match.
Byron, we always make a point to talk about continuity amongst team members. In this six-man match, where Dean Ambrose teamed with the Hardys against Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz, both
teams worked very well together. That surprised me since this was the first time they teamed together. But there was something that night about the lunacy of Dean Ambrose fitting perfectly with the daredevil Hardy Boys.
I've got to say, I had goosebumps for a week after the Hardy Boys returned to WWE at 2017's WrestleMania. During that six-man on Raw,
And here comes Randy Orton.
history was with Roman Reigns at the 32nd WrestleMania in Dallas, Texas. The big dog was on the hunt that night and defeated Triple H to become the WWE Champion in front of more than 100,000 screaming members of the WWE Universe. On that night, Reigns would not be denied.
Anytime a WWE Championship changes hands, it's historic. But the conflict between Triple H and Roman Reigns was so intense that the only place their differences could be settled. What's wrong? Superman punch! Can he end it here? Going for the cover. Double axe handle. That's what happens when you're in a powerful grasp. You go down. For a few years, Randy Orton brought his career to even greater heights by aligning with the Authority as their personally appointed face of the WWE. A simply devastating elbow drop.
Dean Ambrose giving him a piece of his mind. Michael mentioned Randy Orton as the face of the WWE, given his long history aligning with Triple H. It made perfect sense for the game to give the Viper preferential treatment, main events, and a lengthy world title reign.
Gentlemen, it was so much more than their history that made Randy Orton the face of WWE.
Randy Orton has the look, style, and the attitude of a champion, and that is why Triple H made him the centerpiece of the Authority for so long.
Batista with the tag. You know, Byron, Dean Ambrose is a superstar that I would assume is almost pointless to strategize for.
I would agree, Michael. I mean, how can you construct a strategy for a guy that never has a plan like Dean Ambrose? His unpredictable style is Dean's greatest asset.
And it's Batista with a reversal. Byron evaluated Dean Ambrose's unpredictable nature as an asset, but one thing is predictable with the Lunatic Fringe. He will somehow always risk life and limb to do something courageous.
I understand why some people enjoy Dean Ambrose. He's got a unique style. You can call it courageous, you can call it stupid. I call it pure unbridled lunacy.
Teamwork at its best.
Reverses that one. Dean Ambrose, this is going to be big.
In 2016, the New Day...
There's the receipt. The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now.
Dean Ambrose, this is going to be big. Bang!
Dirty deeds.
Just when you thought he
goes for the cover. Roman Reigns gathering attention in a hurry. Corey, we've talked about six-man tag matches, and earlier you talked about one that caught the attention of the entire sports entertainment world. The New Day fought for survival amongst the darkness of the Wyatt family compound in a battle where pickaxes and cinder blocks were used as weapons and automobiles were used as battering rams.
The New Day versus the Wyatts at the Wyatt family compound was not your traditional six-man tag match, but it showed what can happen when issues between factions can't be resolved through a sanctioned WWE match. I'll tell you what, none of the men who fought in that conflict will ever be the same.
There are instances when a six-man tag match will feature a team where superstars have not always seen eye to eye, or are in the midst of a disagreement. When that's the case, someone on the team must step up and be the voice of reason so the trio can function as a cohesive unit.
And Roman Reigns knows how to play mind games as good as anybody.
Corey, earlier you talked about what needs to happen when members of it. Oh, Roman Reigns may have it. Roman Reigns smashes that one.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
When this guy's on, look out. Really seems like Batista is in a world of hurt.
No question about it. Uh-oh. Batista is looking to end it.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
And a powerful kick. Boom, what impact.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
What's wrong?
Superman punch! Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
With the tag is Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins getting ready.
Oh, super kick! But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
That was both a quick and powerful strike, guys.
Seth Rollins coming in. Yeah, right to the back of the neck.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
That might be the end of Batista tonight. Uh-oh. We know what Reigns is looking to do here.
Byron, let's say you're in there with Roman Reigns. What's your strategy to take down the big dog?
Well, thankfully, I'm here next to you, Michael, and not in the ring with Reigns. But to answer your question, I would try to catch him by surprise. It definitely worked for Sheamus at Survivor Series.
What a completely unbelievable move by Roman Reigns.
This is all but over.
He's looking for the win. From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious. What an amazing six-man tag match.
Byron brought up Sheamus' victory over Roman Reigns in Survivor Series. But to be fair, we should point out that match happened because Sheamus cashed in his Money in the Bank contract. Hey, that strategy worked for Seth Rollins at WrestleMania just a few months earlier. But Brock Lesnar showed you can surprise Reigns in the middle of a match. Like when he plucked Roman out of the spear into an F5 to beat the big dog in the main event of WrestleMania 34.
The Shield.
Roman Reigns and company with the win.
To get the pinfall victory over such a high-quality opponent is incredibly impressive, Michael.
And that's yet another great match the city of Baltimore has hosted over the years.